What's up guys, welcome back to the first 1.19 snapshot. This is 21W11A. So as you all know, there were the experience snapshots where we saw the deep dark and some frogs, and now we have them in the official snapshot. So in the experience snapshots we saw that the skulk and all of those blocks spawned like in just a little area, just a few blocks. But now we actually see that it spreads a lot, and there are barely no normal blocks over here. Of course that if I break, then there is a normal block behind. But now we can actually see that those blocks actually spread in the area. And now I can actually call it a deep dark biome. And unfortunately the Warden and the Ancient City are not yet in the snapshot. So frogs can be on the land, as you can see over here, and they have different colors depending on which biome they spawn at, and of course they can actually swim. They can jump low, they can jump really high, and oh, you saw that one? That jump was awesome. It was a pretty big jump. I think the monk is around 5 blocks or 4. Yeah, he almost made it. And of course we have here those frog spawn, which can be only spawn above the water. But unlike a lily pad, you can't really stand on it or stuff like that, you just swim through that. Okay, so a boat can't really break it. So unlike a lily pad, it's just kind of invincible. You can't actually go through this. Of course I can actually just destroy it. But yeah, it's pretty nice. And another nice fact about the frogs, they don't take fall damage until 10 blocks. So here are 9 blocks, no fall damage. 10 blocks, fall damage. And it's not because of the frog, it's because... just let me do the experiment, please. Thank you. You see? Fall damage. And 9 blocks, no fall damage. And you probably heard those noises they make, and they make it with a very cute animation in the mouse. Come on folks, show us the animation. Great. Now in front of the camera you don't really feel like it. Oh! Okay, he showed us. He showed us again. Show it to the camera. Thank you. Thank you, frog. Okay, so those guys are 10 hits, which is 5 hearts. And they also have a very nice ability to eat little slime. So here is a tiny slime, and as you can see, they just ate him. They just ate little slime. This is a very cute animation, just like that. Eat the slime. Okay, this slime is too big for them, but okay, this is too big. Here's a little one, and they just ate him. This hobby of eating slime is actually the way to mate the frogs. So as you can see, of course, the slime drops slime balls. And now the frogs come to me because of the slime ball. Okay, so this is extremely cool. So when they, do it, they just spawn here. A frog spawn. And in a few days this frog spawn will become the one and only tadpole. It will just be a few of those just swimming here in the ocean, and a few days later they are going to become into an adult frog. Now there is another color of frogs which you didn't really see yet, which is green. And I think I forgot to mention about the tadpoles. When I spawn here, so as you can see, he's a little cute guy. And in a few days, of course Minecraft few days, he will become a frog, but there is a way to speed it up, of course. I'm just going to tap you over here, and a few more of those and he will become a frog. But of course, that like most of the sea animals, our friend the axolotls are just going to eat them alive. Yeah. Axolotls are very cute, but yet so aggressive. unlike the real life. In the real life they are just cute. And also we got a new type of light block, and we got 3 versions of it. So this is the first one, second, third, and if you place it like that, you can see a little change like that, you know. So just see a little change, it's just rotating like that. So yeah, it's a pretty cool block, you know. But the only way to get those blocks is with the magma cubes. But this is where the frogs come in, because just like the slimes, the frogs also like just eat the magma cubes. So yeah, the magma cube just straight up drop those blocks when the frogs eat them. But it's a type of frog that actually made the magma cube drop the type of block. Like this frog drops this block. The green frog drops this one, and the orange one drops this one when they kill the magma cube. And there is the mangrove trees, and actually it kinda looks like a merge between the dark oak and the green zone. But when we first saw this in Minecon, it kinda looked like the jungle, but now I see that it actually went a little change, and I really love this change because now the tree looks, you know, a little more alive. And of course it also have every variation of the log, you know, the log, this. Of course there is also a nice boat and a pretty nice sign over here. So we have here the planks, we also have here a propagole, I will talk about this one later, log, roots, you know, those stuff. Of course the leaves, the front gate, the trapdoor which looks great, the door which looks also great, all of them looks really good. So of course we got here the roots which looks really good. Let's see, okay, the roots doesn't get destroyed when it's in the air, which is another nice bonus. We have here the mud, we also have here a mud with the grooves, and a packed mud. Now the packed mud is created by a mud and wheat. And with this packed mud we can create another cool stuff, just like the brick slab, the brick stairs, and the brick wall. And the way of creating mud is actually exactly what you see. It's just normal dirt with the touch of water. Also when you put it, you actually hear the water inside the mud. So now let's go to the mangrove tree. Okay, this is an oak tree, but of course the mangrove trees actually grow underwater, so let's try it out underwater. So I got here this, and let's grow the tree. But this is another oak tree. This is because in the snapshots they didn't really add the variation of the mangrove tree grows yet, but I'm sure that they will just add it in the next snapshots. So now there is a nice feature called the 3D audio. So you can just go to the audio settings and just put this on, you know, the 3D audio. And then I'll just take an example. If you just try to do it for a while, you can actually hear the difference between when I'm close and when I'm actually far from the zombie. And of course there are plenty of bug fixes and some suggestions in the comments. There is a change to the locate command, okay? I press here locate, I don't even know what it is. There is a village, right? See village desert, village plains, village savanna, village snowy, village taiga. Like if I want to be in a very specific village, so instead of teleporting to the biome and then to the village and then hoping that it will be a village, that it's the village I want, which happened to me a few times before, so I can just teleport to the village just directly. Okay, and I'm right now in the desert. I was between the snowy area to the plains area, but I just teleported straight to the desert, which is extremely useful. And let's just save our golem friend over here. Here you go. So this snapshot is extremely cool. I really hope that we are going to see the Warden and the ancient city in the next snapshots. So thank you for watching, please subscribe, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.